Hello viewers, we're back. This is Judgment. Survival simulation game. Yes, so where we left off, we brought back some research materials which we already used to unlock some crucial techs. Now, in this episode, we want to build up our base a little bit. We unlocked also the ability to build stone houses, which are, according to my understanding, just bigger houses than the ones we currently have, the wood houses. We'll build some more farms, herb farms, and craft some items. All this because in the midterm, I want to be able to find the secret military outpost in the southwest. So I'm not sure if we'll be in position to do this exploration in this episode, but we'll certainly work towards it. So we want to get better gear, get better base. We are in a good position to explore just because the awareness meter is quite low, so we will need quite some time before it fills up. I also checked what the patrolling means in this game, but patrolling is simply a task that you assign when you build I think it's called a watchtower or a post. So if you patrol, I think you reduce this awareness meter, or it ticks up slower, which helps you do other things. So at least we know that. So let's see. I think we brought back some things like ghillie suit, for example, that is just it's just a good armor for evasion 40. How does this compare to this one? So it's a good armor. Let's put it on, and it also increases the vision range. So let's put it on Aliyah to be absolutely focused on spotting things. So that works. Anybody else that wants to have the jacket? Well, Max. I think Max could use the jacket now. I also want to build, when I can, these ice boxes, because it simply means that people at the base will eat less or consume less energy. So let's build those. We will start with one stone house and then move items into the... As you can see, it's a larger structure. So we'll start with this one. I'm not sure, do we have enough? It's bricks and boards, so we will build bricks and boards as well. We also want to have a herb garden, which again requires boards, so we need to build boards as well. So let's build, I don't know, 30, 40, 50. Let's build 50 boards. Yeah, well, and I'll just keep start the game. We still have the bonus, the eagle eye. It actually lasts quite a while, so I think it's useful to invest some time, especially when you know that you're going on a more challenging mission. It makes sense to turn it on. Plus 15% accuracy. Okay. Okay, so Abigail is working on those boards, and Stacy's working on the stone house. So what I want to do, I think, is move some of these. Maybe move these two crafting spots to the stone house, and then simply destroy this wooden house and replace it with a stone one. I probably not go to I probably not remove all these stone houses. It's probably too much of an effort. I don't know, maybe, but I don't see any benefit right now doing this. I've never seen an enemy destroy a structure, so I don't think stone house is any better in this sense than a wooden house. It's simply a larger structure. So let's see, can we build a herb farm now? Yes, indeed we can, and Where do we want to put it is the question. Let's go like this. We'll just go with one for now, and then we'll see. I know that we need herbs for an ice box, which will be useful. So if we give ice box to everyone who's at the base, they will simply eat less. I don't know what requires herbs besides the ice box. Maybe there's some meals that we can prepare, but it's only ice box, which is essentially a meal. It's you can look at this as a special meal that reduces the requirement for other meals by 50%. So it's working as a meal. That's what we can say for now. So research-wise, we need to store about 1,000 of these research points, which will allow us to unlock not this one, but yeah, divine armor, and then we'll build some of these. We have a few people that I will not go through the list again, but I think the last episode was slightly too long and maybe not so dynamic, just because I was clicking through these menus, through these survivors a little bit too much. So I'd like to minimize this, and let's go a bit faster, because this is a quite slow-paced game. I like slow-paced because you can take you can observe what's happening and adapt and really change things. You know, I don't like playing even a game like this. I wouldn't play at ×8 speed. Okay, perfect. This is built. Now I think we have the ability, yeah, we can move these structures. Move, so we will move this one. Let's see what makes the most sense. We can build 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put 4 production things in. Okay, let's try move this one here and this one here. Then we can also move, if we want to, what's this? This is a workbench. I think we have 2 workbenches. Yeah, why not? Let's move workbench as well. Move this workbench. I'll wait until this is, I don't know how long the, oh, it's actually very fast. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I mean, the visual representation is not very convincing because this structure just disappeared immediately, but yeah, it takes a very short time. Yeah, it's almost in an instant. So we have this structures there. Now I want to remove this one. Yes. I'm not sure if I want to remove this one. Can be used for other things. Maybe we can build some beds here or something else. Maybe we can have more people researching, since do we have more than one? Well, I'm sure we have people capable of some research, so we could build another research bench here. So it's this one. It's experiment table. This does make sense to me. Experiment table. Let's try and do this. And we will build another stone house there. Well, we don't need to build another just yet. We will build it when we need it. We'll build another stone house there. What other structures can we build? We can build stone path so that we can walk faster, and we have plenty of stone. So I think we should at least cover the tiles which are close. Which are close to the center, like this. Okay, it's not the most intuitive thing, but yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this for now. So we'll just try to be efficient. Yeah, this is a slightly different episode than the last few because we are more or less improving the base, and I think we should. If we are missing a resource, we can go and just raid some places, like, or we can just make bricks if we need to. Oh, are we? We are out of wood, it seems. So actually, let's chop these. I think it's time. It's time to remove all this wood here. Okay, so do we have stone, or how many do we have? Yeah, stone is now a little bit on the low side. Is this? This is rock, so we can go and remove some rocks here or here. I think removing this one is best. Let's remove this stone. Okay, assistance needed. If we succeed at this, we will have more survivors. So I definitely want to do this. Where are you? Okay, quite close. So let's see. Ava still needs some recovering. But we can take Stacy and leave Ava at home just to be sure. Remove this and give Stacy katana. I think that's fine. These guys should be able to complete this mission without any problems. Okay, let's go. Let's get ourselves a new survivor, and let's hope it's a good one. It's somebody who knows a few things, who has a few qualities that we don't already have, such as the wearing exotic armor types or wielding exotic weapons and so on. So yeah. So what I'm looking for is not so much is an individual good on their own, but how well do their qualities complement the quality of the group. Okay, go back. Just one hound. I think that's perfect. So no. Okay, Stacy will trigger the hound, and I'll run back so that we can kill it. Okay, that's done. Easy. We need to get out of this. Oh, no, I don't like this position. That's not good. We are really wedged here in the corner, and I think it's best if we run back. Oh no, we are already engaged. Yeah, in combat. So Hellhound is coming. So I think it's really bad, so to say. It's not. The game didn't give us the chance to prepare. So what we'll do, we'll just take our positions and hope we kill those. Okay, are they coming? Yeah, they are all also coming. So Sonia needs to come forward. Mitchell, why are you? No, Stacy, go back. So I don't want. So now I think now Stacy will attack. Ghost has cover, so that's not good. But okay, we did succeed. Let's hope we can get out of this corner into a more preferable position, which seems like we can do it. Now we just need to find the cage where this survivor is locked. And we will have to fight more groups when we start working on the cage. I think, okay, this is where it's at. So, yeah, it's not good. If they come from the east or from the south, they will be immediately on us. So we need to think about this. I think Sonia is, with her scavenging speed increased, she's the best to, yeah, she's the best to unlock the cage. So Sonia, you go there. And the most dangerous approach is from the east. If somebody comes from the east, it will be immediately on top of Sonia. So we need to prevent that. I think it's best if we put Stacy there. David. So let's see what happens if we put people like this. And now Sonia starts to unlock the cage. Okay, they are coming from the west. Oh, werewolves. Not good. Stacy, come down. Buy some time. Okay, good one. Go there. Okay, good one. Now we have the ghost. Okay. Can we finish this now? Okay. Did we finish it? Where is no? I'm not. We're not finished here. So I don't see. Why can we not? I don't know why it doesn't work on Sonia anymore. So I had to click Aliyah. I'm not sure why. So just wait and let's go. Oh, we are attacked again. It's a hellhound. Okay. It's another hellhound. And a werewolf. Ooh. And a reaper and a werewolf. So okay, that's not good. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah. And there's more coming, so I don't know. It's definitely a harder rescue mission than the last few. So who's got? So Abigail has. Let's heal Stacy. There are demons. Demon is coming, and the Reaper. What? Okay. Now we really need to More combat. Oh, we will have to have one more combat. The Hellhound that's coming. Let's go slightly to the back. And even more. So Mitchell is not in the best condition, so let's move him. Okay, so are we done? Okay, we have Bobby. She's a scout. Scavenge speed, gather water speed, and a bodybuilder. Yeah, again, somebody that can is probably suited for melee weapons, but we'll see. Retreat. We're done here. Okay, we survived. It wasn't as easy as I expected, to be honest. We got attacked many times. Usually it's 2-3 attacks tops, but this time I don't know, I did not count, but it's probably about 6-7 attacks while trying to rescue the survivor. But we survived, and everyone survived. That's the most important. Okay. Bobby is pretty average. Yeah. Okay, we killed a lot of enemies. Let's go back. Bobby is pretty average as far as I've seen. So, we will give her, I think, with these skills, because she mostly has. She doesn't have any. Well, she has some skills like archery, for example. We can make her an archer, or until she has some skills in archery, she can just have a sword, I think. A sword and a shield for now. Okay, let's give Ava the proper weapon. You have this, and Ava also has this. So yeah, that's it. I think this works for now. So we have a new experiment table here, but I don't think nobody's working. It's because we don't have anyone except Max focused on research. Inigo needs to do this one, so Abigail can do research. Yeah, it's Abigail she can do research when she's not doing other things. So food is doing okay now, and water as well. So we have enough food, enough water. We are not tending to this farm. Okay, now Abigail is researching. We have 2 researchers, which will definitely help. Can we do something that would increase research, or No. Yeah, this one would help, but it will take more wheat, which we don't have, so... Resource request. A messenger from the Oasis arrives with an urgent request. They are low on critical supplies and are asking if you have any you could spare. I think we can spare this. Occult research. Well, that's a little bit... I'm not sure if I'm happy with losing occult research. Oasis. Can I check on the map? Can we just close for now and see the Oasis? We have 100 relationship with them, so I think we will reject this. I don't know how much this will hurt our relations, but giving 200 occult research just like this, plus if we grant this request, I'm not sure we can get over 100 relationships, so we will not get anything for this. We will just ignore it for now and see what happens when the event times out. Did we get... We have some more stone, so I want to build a bit more stone paths around here. Stone path, yeah. This is good for now. We are missing bricks. And we are missing stone, so more stones. Yeah. I was also looking at this demonite or demonic weapons. They are actually very good, but it requires another resource. I mean, it requires some pretty rare resources. We don't have access to those, like arcane scrolls. Okay, let's see what... Okay, so now how much did we lose? 4 relationship, I think that's fine. That's nothing. 4 relationship. So yeah, it's good to deny the requests like this, I think. Yeah, I think that was a good call. So what I wanted to say, this demonite knife and volcanic bow are quite good. That's the highest DPS melee weapon we have. It's even more damage per second than the katana. Plus it has this hexed effect. And this demonite bow, again, 20 DPS, it's mid-range, but still. So these things are not bad, they are really good, but we don't have the resources to produce them just yet. So we'll have to go to more exotic locations, and exotic also means more dangerous locations to get the resources to build them or craft them. So what we could do before we end, or do we want to simply... I'm just thinking, do we want to stay at home and work on... Somebody needs to work this herb farm, I think. Can we put more focus on farming, maybe? Because I think I've already done this and it didn't really... I mean... Mitchell is hungry. Well, go eat. We have plenty of food. Aliyah. Ava, maybe Ava can have this slightly higher. And Bobby. So we have a new survivor. She's good at chopping, searching the debris, gathering water. Yeah, we should move this up. So we have a few survivors now that have farming quite high up. Okay, so I'm hoping that. Okay, now finally somebody. David is now here, and he will plant the herbs. Bobby leveled up. This is the first level up, so we could make her an archer since we don't have any. Nobody has any skills in archery, nor they have any perks. I don't think. She is the only one with archery. So this would make a good argument for boosting archery and putting a bow on her when this reaches level 2 or 3. Scouting nature, she can equip rare nature armor as well. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make her an archer. Future archer. For now, we will leave her as a melee character. For now. And she can also be a melee character, actually, because she has some perks like more energy and more health. Well, basically, more health is useful for being in the front row, so she does not die that quickly from wounds. She can last longer in fight. Because Stacy, for example, does not have... Well, Stacy also has this one, so she's also good. And Ava is in the front simply because she's very good with the melee weapons, with sharp melee weapons. So these are all good candidates, but maybe later on Bobby can move to an archer class. We will see. So we're still waiting for herbs, and herbs will help with food because we will build more ice boxes. Okay. Maybe we can now... Well, no, you know what? I will wait until we have 1,000 research. A trader, okay. Trader is interesting, but usually what I really want to sell, they don't want to buy because it's some outdated stuff that I really don't like. This I would be happy to sell these clubs and these bows, but they're not buying these. They have some healing, and everything they sell is usually too expensive. Well, here's a demonite knife, something that we can make ourselves, but to buy this will be 1,600 scraps, something we don't have. I could maybe buy one Kevlar vest. Hunter's gear. Again, too expensive. A quiver, okay, we don't even have a bow user yet. So, what do we want to sell? I will keep Olympic bow now that we have someone that can potentially use it in the future. Alcohol, we can use this to build to produce holy water, which we need. Arquebus, I don't know, maybe we can sell one. But how much would that would be 48. It's not much. Leather vest, maybe we can sell leather vests. Yeah, leather vests or not. So we will sell these two leather vests. We don't need them anymore. We cannot sell these. It looks like this is the only thing. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything else. I don't. Maybe one arquebus. One. No, it's not. Doesn't make any sense. So we will trade. We will get 100 scrap. So I think there's a we can simply scrap things that we really don't need. This will give us, we can scrap these bows and these clubs. It's not useful. This protection spell is useful. So yeah, it's basically, oh yeah, that's good. See, we need to equip this next time we go on a raiding mission. Evasion and armor, that can be really good. At least we should probably have at least one person with this spell. Okay. What about other resources? So clay. So metals. So we have a good supply of metals now in our store. So maybe Stacy's really mining here like crazy. So maybe Stacy. Yeah, she's got a malus to everything except building. So maybe we can do this like that. So this can help. Plus, at the moment, we are really invested in chopping down this forest, which will be done quite soon. So we will have people to work other spots. Why is Abigail doing this instead of researching? I think Abigail, you should go and research. Oh, another assistance needed. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, I really don't see any problems with just getting more people on board. Abigail. So no, we will include Ava and leave Stacy at home. So the protection spell. Who can help with the protection spell? Maybe David. Instead of this Molotov, David will have the protection spell, and see if we can use this. Let's go and save this survivor. And yes, back at home, now that we have the technology, we have the points, we can unlock the technology for vine armor. Let's go rainwater collector. This may be useful. Maybe we will not. This is probably something that will collect. Oh, we don't have enough. Rainwater collector. This will probably collect water without our investment. Yeah, without any manual labor. Perfect. This is really useful. So if we build a couple of these, maybe two, then we can remove these wells and we will have more people available to do other things. But how does this work? Somebody probably still needs to come here and collect water, I guess. I'm not sure. So I will put one. I don't want to cram everything together. So let's put one here. And do we have? We are missing some bricks, which yeah, we should. And we're missing stone. Yeah, so we need. Let's build one for now, and I'm sure when we get back with this raiding party, this will be done or close to done, so we can then see. I want to remove working places, which as much as possible, which really requires the survivor investment, because I want them doing other things such as research or just defending, patrolling the base. Since we need to build the outpost first, but something that helps the development of the base. Okay, so there is the cage, but before going there, I think I want to clear whatever is on the map. So we have possessed and ghosts. Oh, did I not? Stacy is with us. So apparently I didn't take the other but David has the protection spell, so we can use this just to see how it works. Now Stacy, go and trigger them. David, go to the front. This looks fine. This is not okay. Let's go back. So we want to lead them into this group. Now let's see. This is not required right now, but I just want to see how this works. So it has two uses. Range for we can target one of them. So for example, on Abigail. Okay, where can I see the effect? Oh, it's here. So yeah, so she's more. That's okay. So now Mitchell, go slightly forward. Yeah. So she's probably not as hurt as she would be if this protection spell was not on her. But it's hard to say. And these fights happen so fast, so that usually before you think of something like this, it's time, when you need to do it based on your expectation that somebody will be hurt, not when they are actually hurt, because the only thing you can do then is simply run away. Anything else simply would kill the character. That's okay. Sonia, come close. I don't know. Go here first and see. Okay, work on this. I don't like, again, the position of this cage. It's quite dangerous, because if somebody comes, I don't know if it's possible, but if it is, somebody can come here and sneak on Sonia's back. So doesn't look really healthy, but we'll see. Let's hope we will spot the enemies soon enough so that we can relocate. So as you can see now, the meter is progressing much faster because Sonia has the scavenging speed. Hellhound is coming. This shouldn't be too hard. I just want to move Stacy down a bit. Okay, that's not a problem. A demon is also good. Shouldn't have any problems with this. We are positioned really well. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we will be faster now just because Sonia has the scavenging speed. We will have less attacks, I wanted to say. So a werewolf is coming, no problem. Okay, and we got Jesse. He's an artisan. That's, I don't know if this is what we need, but let's check his skills. Okay, he's also a factory worker, so he's very accurate with tools. Just like me, even better than Mitchell. Yeah. Tools. He's an architect, but he's really good using tools. So he needs a nail gun, and he can even equip rare tool weapons. I don't think that nail gun is a rare tool weapon. Probably not, but but what? How can we use? Oh, this is the nail down ability. I'm not using it. Okay, I should pay more attention to this special. I only, I only now discovered that, for example, this one has a special ability nail down, which reduces movement, which would be perfect for hellhounds and such. And I'm not using it, and there's probably other things that I should be using. Not this one. So it's only the two. Okay, the only thing that has a special ability is the nail down from the tool, from the nail gun. Okay, we need to have this in mind for future encounters. Jesse, as I said, he's a tool user and can use rare tool weapons, and he's a good crafter. I think it's a good good improvement, useful improvement for the base. Let's go home, guys, and and then see if we can give Jesse maybe even a rare tool weapon, or even just a nail gun would be really useful for him. Okay, we are back on the map. Perfect. So more basic resources. We kill a lot of enemies, and it's time to go home. Back at home, let's see, can we now unlock? Not yet. So wine armor will need a little bit more. No problem. We're chopping the woods. We're gathering stone, which we actually need. Will craft. Yeah, we can barely. We need more stone. That's just the fact. So the tool nail gun. There's also a coil gun. So this is a rare tech weapon, which is not the same thing as a. So what he can do? Let's see. Rare tool weapon, which is not the same thing as a tech weapon, obviously. So that's not. So this in this game you can easily make a mistake if you're not really paying attention. So this is a tech weapon, which is not a tool weapon. This is a tool weapon. So is there something in the tech tree, some technology that we can, under weapons probably, that Uzi is not a tech weapon, a tool weapon, sorry. Sniper rifle. So nothing that I can maybe railgun is also a tech weapon. Probably dart gun. No, so I'm not sure. I don't want to spend too much time going through these, but it's probably something that we can get on a mission. So we should check if there are some missions with a question mark. So I really like those missions, because usually you get something that you wouldn't be able to craft otherwise. So there are some locations. So for now we can just build one nail gun for Jesse. Why not? So That would make sense, I think, especially because we have the resources. And he will also need 1 metal armor. At least 1 metal armor. And we will just give him, I think, a protection spell probably. Okay, viewers, this is the end of the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next. Bye bye.